All right, we'll see if they can pull that one off. I mean, I'm a little bit worried. How does this Brewmaster lane into the Ursa, though? Because I feel like traditionally Ursa does kind of do very well with the Shadow Fiend. And wow, Gabby just immediately just grabbing the Wild Boar and Wild Hawk and just bullying at Mr. Seb here. Seb's going to have to back himself away, but the rest of the team, they're coming over. Razors are going to land, but they're going to need a little bit more damage than that to bring down Gabby under his tier 2 nonetheless. And now Tims comes in from behind. They're looking for the first blood onto Seb. Verify is out, but it's not going to be enough. Seb is going to go down, and Tims will get the first blood. And now Tomato also in some trouble here up on the high ground. Januel and Abed have come in for this one as well. They want to take down the SF, and they're going to be able to do exactly that. BZM trying to get a bit of revenge here as he moves on to Januel. The rest of the team coming across. And ultimately, OG had 5 heroes here. Blacklist only had 4, but they just focused so much better. And Gabby with the clutch, you know, taking the Wild Boar and Wild Hawk.
What hero comes into the matchup, right? A melee hero can farm quite
running
nicely.
into the aggression here. He might be paying the price. He's set on fire. He's being beaten down. Whisper looking for the chase, but Ari gets the damage, gets the kill. Januel healing up with all of these wisps upon him. It's going to be difficult to take him down, but they do have the Bloodstone, and now with Nature's Attendance comes to an end, Ari will be able to secure himself a double kill. OG tearing it up in the top lane.
Don't have the levels on Tims to
if they really want to throw it down, and they will. He's going to immediately snap it. Cookie comes through to offer another stun here onto the Pango with Yod. They will bring him down. Nicely done from Tims, but
nice
a beautiful bushwhack coming in from the side from Ari. Abed in some trouble. He's moving away on the sidelines. Ari trying to fit the job. Blood Grenade comes out as well.
Children?
Likely looting his life. He's not going to get to the shield rune in time. Ari picks it up anyway. Attempt to Januel with the DD on BZM. Well, thankfully the DD might be enough. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, okay. There's a lot of wisps, but not enough wisps. Needed a few, kind of 10 or so more. Blink Dagger, BKB on the Beastmaster, who does now throw out the Roar. And they've got the kisses coming across from Tims here, but there comes a Requiem. Shadow Fiend taking a decent amount of damage in this engagement. Marcy as well, very, very low, but they're going to look towards Tim. Beautiful bushwhack again from Ari. He's been so on point this game, and now they just look to finish the job onto Tims here, making sure not to get too close to get blasted, down playing it carefully, and executing perfectly.
We're at to bottom, and now instantly back to top. It's like, no. If you want to fight us bottom, we're also going to stop your Ursa from farming. Natsumi with the Enrage. Any TPs to help him.
Big pressure. I mean, they don't have Split to work with here, but Sebi's just going to pop the ulti and run him down under the tower. Swashbuckle finishes the job. BZM gets the kill. Abed looking for a bit of revenge here, moving forward onto Whisper. Whisper, again, no Split, so should just be dead, but he's getting off a ton of damage before he goes down here. Abed's going to fall. Whisper's still fine. Januel's going to be the new target instead, and BZM continues the chase. Januel with his horde of fairies is going to be able to just slowly run away, but that said, BZM, he's not giving up now. Ari comes in from the side as well. Whisper helping out despite having no HP to work with. But Abed jumping forward here. Nice cookie across. Going to buy the puck a little bit of time, but not nearly enough as he gets sniped down by Ari. And now Tim's also taking so much damage. Oh my goodness, Tomato. Look at just roast and toast Tim's, and he will be brought down here. It's kind of tricky. Oh, he does have the follow-up if he goes here, but now the rest of OG's come back together. Gabby, he's moving himself into a very awkward spot, trying to get knocked down onto the low ground. Okay, I mean, it's stupid. He gets knocked back up. Oh, that is not something I've seen before. I've seen people deliberately get knocked down to the low ground, but then to be knocked back up is...
Who might be a little bit comfortable right now. Like, you've just forced them back to their base. Oh, Yule's up.
Okay, on the high ground. Oh, that's not a place you want to be. Just trapped on the cliff of death. They're going to throw everything here onto the Shadow Fiend. The Ursa, the Roar. It's not going to be enough, though. Tomato, he's allowed to get back and reset and just take chunks out of Natsumi. He is gone. Down goes the Enchantress as well, and that might actually just be it. There's 4 heroes dead on the side of Blacklist. Tim's running away as well. Not going to make it out. Full 5-man team wipe. This should be the last hurrah from Blacklist unless they can make something magical happen here. BZM from the high ground goes for the roll-up, goes for the Rolling Thunder, and they're actually just running out the pit to fight them. Januel just gets run down. Squished by the boulder. BZM looking for the next one. Gabby going to be forced out with the BKB. Goes for the Roar. They're going to try and kill the Rolling Thunder. Pangalia. It's bold, but it might just work. Natsumi's trying to finish the job here. Doesn't want to use the BKB early here. He's done a good job on forcing out some spells, but unfortunately now that the ulti's over, he can't stand his ground. There's too much right-click damage coming out from Tomato, as we can see, onto Januel, who just gets shot down. My God. doing a cosplay of Bambi's mother there. Gabby gets brought down after all. They find him, and there it is. GG comes out. Game number 1. It was not close. OG down Blacklist throats from minute 1.
Oh, from minute 1, and yeah, I'm a little bit shocked by, I think, the general. It's
up there.
Okay, so it's up there, and the change up here is OG respect the strength of troll and laning phase. It's a really hard lane to play bottom. Like, if you're CK or ET trying to step up into the fight, right, you're going to be going into a stomp
going
or
on to
bush, like
Januel here with the blood grenade coming down. That'll be a solo first blood for Ari. Is going to pay the price as Natsumi runs him down and will get the kill, but Ari plenty happy with that one to get first blood for himself. Natsumi running away on low health again. Januel doing his best to heal him up. Wishes he had about 4 or 5 more points in Shadow Word if possible. Unfortunately, it's not, as Natsumi continuing to be a jumped hit. Whisper comes in, drops a midnight pulse, and Natsumi's gonna die. Whisper grabs that kill, and that is a...
If he even tries to step up to Boiling Axes, he's just going to be bullied down. And
oh my god, Ari in the top lane. Holy crap. What the hell was that? It just goes up behind. Natsumi and Warlock approach the lane.
Even Natsumi, yeah.
Dead.
Down the bottom side on Tomato.
Nice trade, but Seb hitting hard and gets a kill onto Gabby. Chasing back Tims as well. Tims will be okay and actually offering a little bit of threat onto Seb himself, but with no combo available from Tims, it's very difficult for the Squirrel to actually fight back. And Seb, with the speed, does he have enough? One more right click will be required. He gets off the bushwhack, turns it around, and Seb will be the one to go down instead.
Would really, call for an Ember rotation. Maybe Whisper needs to be careful here as he steps up underneath the tower. Goes a bit too deep, then there should be a TP from Arbed, who does have the bottle DD and a wand, but no TP actually, so this is why they're diving. There is no TP on Ember.
Yeah, they see it. They see it. Black Hole even coming down here. Cancelled out by the bushwhack, though. It's Whisper in some trouble. Shadow Word and damage comes through, but Seb does get the kill. Ari desperately trying to finish off Natsumi here. Blood Grenade comes out, does catch him. Right click comes through, glances, but they've got the damage regardless. Natsumi will fall. Arbed looking for a bit of revenge. He's run all the way over here to try and help his team fight up, and he has got the double damage rune, but is it going to matter? The damage coming out from Seb and Ari is absolutely no joke, and they will send the Ember back to where he came from. Back to the middle lane he goes for the bottle refill from Januel, a little heal as well, but Tims gonna be the next target here. OG, they are just not chilling on the top lane. He supports game 1 and game 2 just completely bloodthirsty. Ouch. Okay. That's toss. That's crash landing. That's stomp. Not even required. Ari gets him down with a little shredder. There's no one, well, there's one hero coming to help him, and that's BZM. Stun is out onto Tims, but BZM's got to be a little bit careful. Crash landing available. He's going to use it here to try and deal a decent amount of damage to the Hoodwink, but with the sharpshooter coming through, there is Whisper nearby with a black hole, but it's pretty awkward for him to actually get into the fight. Stampede being used, allowing them to reposition. Tims going to be the target. They do finish him off, but BZM's dead in the meantime. Blacklist, what is the play here? Ari jumping in, stun out, Stomp coming down as well. Januel is dead, and Abed is sleeping. Jumps across over towards Seb here, but Seb's got so much damage to offer. Abed, you gotta respect the supports. When will you learn? Jumps back into the black hole from Whisper, but he's so low, he is gonna die immediately to Natsumi's axes. Natsumi just keeping his distance from this fight, just looking to snipe a kill and back himself away by the looks of it. Gabi trying to play up with the Golem, but with the Golem's life being taken, might see his opportunity to get himself up. But Ari, he's looking and he finds him. Guesses correctly with the cookie, cancels the TP of Gabi, and now BZM comes across as well. Gabi's time is limited. Crash landing damage, huge kisses coming through as well with the avalanche. They'll need a little bit more to cook up the Centaur, but he's got no way out of this. It's going to be a slow death, although Abed coming across. Tims is back from the dead as well. Oh, it's not quite enough from the toss back. Gabi lives for the time being, and now they'll turn their attention to BZM once again. He just died before, and he's going to die again. Abed, Natsumi, Tims all on top of them, and they'll take down the Tiny. Okay, Blacklist, they stay alive. Well, more importantly, Gabi stays alive for his teammates to respawn, and they make the fight happen.
And Gabi could have died, but Ari, he didn't use a scatter blast. He wasn't ready for BZM to do the toss tree throw. Maybe he didn't expect the damage to be that much, and a lot of scaling required. And That's why
Ooh,
probably I would expect
the
him
fight.
green, yeah.
And this is 2 Wisdom Runes here as well. OG can't afford to let this go.
Him.
Whisper, though, he's lost his life already. And hello,
Get 'em both.
singular Wisdom Rune. Tomatoes coming in. They're going to grab the 1. Number 2's coming up in a minute, but they can't stay for this one. The kisses are coming on over. Tomatoes scoops up the Wisdom Rune as Tims moves to the side, trying to survive, throws down the Observer, throws down the Bushwhack, not enough to help him live. But Seb did come in an interesting direction and found himself caught by Blacklist heroes. Now it's 2 dead on the side of OG.
That is the issue with this strategy. When teams want to invade on the rune, they're no black hole.
Oh, black hole! Cancelled by the golem. That's why they picked the warlock. That's why they've got the damage. And now,
He's
well,
out.
they've got themselves the remnants out, but he's actually gone all the way back over towards their Wisdom Rune area as Whisper's already lost his life. Gabby, happy to just keep on fighting here. Tomato getting run down. He's going to have to pull off some toggles here if he wants to be able to survive through this. Phantasm's out.
Toggle
one toggle there, but it won't be enough to save his life. Not with that Flame Guard from Abed. So they will take him down, and now a Bushwhack comes in. Another death for Ari here. It's a Blacklist show all of a sudden. BZM in some trouble. Oh, Seb coming across. He's got the damage. He brings down Abed. Now he's looking for more. The raid boss has arrived, and it is not your core. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Gabby, he's got to be careful here. If he takes a hit, he will die. Tim's also threatening quite a lot. Stomp comes down. BZM comes across. The damage, will it be enough with the right clicks? Yes, it will. And Seb getting very, very low to the imps, to the fatal bonds, but will survive through it all and even throws out a tip on the runaway as well.
Center as well. Gabby, he scaled beautifully in the last game. Sure, he probably dying here. Hold.
I would
Yeah, he's
imagine
dying.
so.
Yeah. Oh, hold. Hold.
Yeah. Hold.
Yeah, he's
There we
dying
go.
here. There we go. But still, even though he just died, like,
Yeah. Great performance from Gabby so far, really enabling his team.
OG, they're smoked up. They see the troll.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does get
damage
off the
against the
ulti,
ultimate.
but is it going to make a difference? He's not really going to be able to heal up a whole lot, especially with those kisses raining down upon him. BZM has spells available. Ari will snipe him with the Scatter Blast. And that's just going to be a sad death for Natsumi. Nice hunt from OG.
He's so close to BKB. That's a recipe away. Don't forget, we were entertaining recipe. Oh, Tomato, though, top lane.
Uh-oh, the return kill. Yeah, you kill our carry, we'll kill yours. Risky push, but it looks like Whisper might be in some trouble. Nice blink away. But how far did he really get? The Ember is chasing. Abed wants to go again. Chains available. Will hold still on Whisper, but in comes the Earth Splitter. Is it going to make a difference? No, it is not. They've got more than enough damage to take him down. BZM trying to help out here with the crash landing. Sharpshooter goes wild. Doesn't connect, but in comes a Golem down onto BZM, allowing them to close the gap onto this Tiny. Tiny going for the toss back. TP away, and nothing's going to be there to save the day. Nice play there from BZM to get himself out of danger. Lovely stuff.
And out he goes. Net worth, though, still slowly builds up for Blacklist.
This is a dodgy position for Gabia, though. Is it? Is it? He's got so much damage coming through onto Ari. Mech saves the day. Whisper, though, he wants to drop a black hole here. He knows the cancel is not available, and in they go onto the Spirit. They'll take him down with ease. Seb chomps through him. Tims with a nice bushwhack to hold back the Tiny, and with this fatal bond, they might actually think of committing onto this one. BZM's just gone. Seb's still trying to play on the front lines. The kisses are coming down onto Gabby, but Gabby's got so much health to work with. He's not really threatened. Natsumi looking
reveal,
for a
orchid
target
reveal.
as he approaches the
BKB
high ground.
reveal.
BKB available. Immediate BKB ult onto the CK. CK, where is your Phantasm? Where is your survivability? Nothing there for Tomato. He just gets chopped down, soloed by Natsumi as Gabby finds Ari on the sidelines. And Blacklist International.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Potentially exciting start to the group stage.
Is indeed. Splitter coming on through. They just want to bring down Januel. I mean, they know that if they get rid of him, then the safety net is off for Whisper, but Whisper's in trouble. Natsumi with the BKB cuts him down. Don't forget, he's got an Aegis as well, but his team are dying. They've found 2 on the backlines, and, well, Gabby and Natsumi will just have to start their very, very long escape from this. I'm not sure that's going to work out for them. No BKB available, don't forget, for Natsumi. Aegis, though, is still there, so it's going to be a while. Ulti comes out. Gabby jumps in. They need to find a way to turn this one around, and look at the CK once again, just getting jumped by the Troll Warlord, but no BKB means he can be put to sleep and put down. But Tomato still very low. He needs to fight his way through this somehow. They'll kill off Abed, but Natsumi fighting off with Tomato. They kill each other, and now it's Gabby in the middle of 3 heroes trying to go for a very ambitious TP out. Not going to happen, and it will be 3 dead now on the side of Blacklist International. It comes swinging back the other way. The ping comes out from Seb, and yeah, he's like, guys, I think we may be playing Envision. Yule's out from the Ember Spirit to hold back Tiny, try and set up onto him. Ari is here with the cookie, with the grease, but it probably won't be enough to save the day. That said, beautiful toss back. Does a lot of damage to Natsumi. He's had to pop the BKB just to finish off the kill onto BZM. Is there now follow-up coming from OG?
If only he had a ward. Oh.
Apparently doesn't need one. Just goes in with the root, with the damage through onto BZM, and there goes your Tiny. All of a sudden, Seb looking in some trouble as well. Can't do a thing against Natsumi. Every time this troll gets on a target, he's able to just sink him down to 100-0. Exactly what you want to be seeing from your troll warlord. Escape is successful for Whisper, but not for Tomato, though. Big target found, big target lockdown, and big kill gain for Blacklist. These fights, man, they are just so one-sided for Blacklist International. And BZM, this time he has no BKB to work with. Gabby, though, does use the stomp, but that's because Natsumi's coming in from the side as well. And now there's no escape possibility for BZM. No TP anyway, and he will just get dropped. Roshan's banner made sure of that. It's down on the bottom side. They can commit to the kill. Whisper's just gone. Holy, he's just out of here. No chance of fighting into this one. Tomato as well, just getting beaten down. I mean, if you use a BKB, it doesn't matter. Natsumi is just doing way too much. Buyback out now from Ari as he looks to join in the engagement. BZM being chased as well. Seb trying to back up his mid laner. BZM forced out by Gabby with the 3-man stomp. Whisper comes in. Black hole available. Does get it down, but the Ember escapes, so it's only going to be onto Gabby. They will kill him, and Natsumi's not particularly healthy either, but never mind. There comes a Satanic. The right click's coming through, healing him up to full pretty much. The side axe is also doing a hell of a lot of work as the Ember jumps through them all, forcing them back. They don't have the resources to fight here, OG. They really don't. They found Natsumi, probably not the target they were hoping to come across here, and Seb just trying to run himself away. Okay, they get the BKB out of Natsumi at the very least, but I bet he's looking to follow up onto Seb. He doesn't want to give away his BKB for free, and it looks like Seb doesn't really have a response to this one. He does just get cut down by the Ember Spirit.
Oh, and Whisper gets solo killed by him.
They really don't. Here we go, toss back, no BKB available for the Troll Warlord, but what they do have is a Blink Golem coming out from the Centaur, coming through as well, jumping through them all with a Stampede. They thought they found an opportunity, they did not. OG, with nothing left in the tank, are likely to tap out of this game very shortly. Natsumi going for the tier 4s, he wants to force it. Tomato just wondering what there is to do. Likely a discussion taking place right now if they've got anything left to play for, and the answer is no. GG gets called. Whisper disconnects. Game number 2 goes to Blacklist International. A 1-1.
Yeah, very, very good game from them. And this is everything that we were asking Blacklist to do in their second game before we entered the draft.